Why I love SWTOR? Why do I love Star Wars? Why do I love Star Wars: The Old Republic? Hmm? Because as a player, you feel like you're you're part of something. You know, you can relate to some of the characters in the game. You can even relate to your own character that you create. I've loved, you know, how we can relate to characters from the movies, man. Dude, I've been I've been different characters. I was a Cathar. I made a Cathar character. I made a Chiss character. I made a human character. I'm on my Sith warrior with the Sith assassin. Uh, um, Playing as a Sith assassin, because I haven't done a Twi'lek. Never played a Twi'lek. I thought it's kind of. Uh, but the thing is, we create a character, and we stick to those characters. Now, when I do a character, a human character or a Cathar character, I have a beard. I have a beard and hair going gray. So I try to make a character that could look like me. And I love relating to storyline. I love to really get down to what I can do as a player. I love this game. I love Star Wars: The Old Republic because it takes place where um, during the Great War. You know, what you see in the game is what you see in real life. You see politicians getting. You see corrupted politicians. You see people just trying to live their life. Some are freighter ship pilots. Some are the military. Some are farmers. Some are bankers. Just living that life, and just of course you got corrupt politicians, you got some really corrupt people in the military, also in law enforcement, also that kind of thing, because each system in Star Wars universe has local a local defense force, which is basically like law enforcement, And dude, man, we love this game, and ever since Broadsword took over, they haven't really done much. I do agree with some players that ever since the fall Night of the Fallen Empire, um, it's been stagnated, kind of thing, and so, and there are players that do want something to change here. You know what I mean? You have PvP, PvE, role RP, role playing. And it's just that they just want to have, like, you have players that want to finish the storyline. They want to do a storyline, finish it up, you know, like they want to finish up where Desperate and Defiance left off, and it's why I love it. I mean, it's like you want to finish a story. You want to finish a good book, or finishing a good movie. Finish up a good movie, and because it's getting good, it's getting good. From what I ended, where Shea Vizsla ended up just really losing her mind, just really and went in and saved Darth Malgus from his prison, whether it was the Republic or Empire. I love the story. I love the story. I love a good story. You know, it's like playing Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, or Black Ops. I always love a good story. As a fan, as a fan, I love a good story because you get invested in so much time in this story, and it's worth the play. It's because one of my favorite games of Call of Duty is Black Ops and Modern Warfare, both series. I've played Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Love that game. That game was like one of the best since the Modern Warfare trilogy and Black Ops, the first Black Ops game. It's just that at least you're getting something, in return, and it's like a good TV show or a movie. It's like it's getting good, so good. Like you want to like pick up where they left off, like but I don't like how the players who invested time. But yet they're not getting the respect from the developers. I think it's really at a point that as a player, it's like, this is not like this is getting really hinky, very very hinky. In one point here, because the devs are like the developers, devs, short for developers. You have players that invest time and not really getting the respect from the developers. I mean, developers should listen to the players because players are the ones who's playing the game that they come out with. I mean, it's like the new developer for Star Wars: The Old Republic is like hating their fans, hating the fans and players. It's like things haven't changed since Night of the Fallen Empire, you know, and at least BioWare would listen. No, it's like, dude, you know, I mean, I wish that Broadsword would pull their head out of their ass and actually listen to the players. Hey, look, man, we need this, we need that. To know, I mean, we need to let you know about this and this and that and that because something's really hinky and cattywampus because something is really fucked up here, man. You know, and so I mean, you have fans of Star Wars: The Old Republic. They love this game. Ever since it came out in 2012, man, we've been playing this game for a long time, and we love it. I've been playing it for 12 years. I'm like, I love this game. I mean, I can relate to a character in the game, man. I'm like, dude, you know, and I mean, I can relate to a character in this game, you know, in a way. And it's like, dude, man, dude. As a player, you want to play the game, but also as a fan, you want to enjoy the absolute storyline. You know, you want to enjoy the storyline because the storyline is getting good, but recently it's like it's been stagnated for the last few years now, and don't get me wrong, I do love the game, I do love, you know, the franchise and everything else, but the thing is, I felt the same way with Star Wars Galaxies, man. You know, because at least he had more than 8 classes. You know, at least he had more than 8 classes. You know, I mean, you had Trooper, you had Bounty Hunter, you had Jedi, you had Entertainer, you had a Doctor. You had a Doctor, you had a Entertainer, and thing like, dude, like, what the fuck, man? You know, like, dude. It's getting, you know, and like, dude, man, you know, see, with this game, you play 8. I mean, you play eight different characters, four on the Empire, 4 on the Republic, and plus you get to either be part of the Rebel Alliance, the Empire, or you work for Jabba, or you work for that Ton Horde guy, you know, who was good friends of Mara Jade. Freelance. You could be freelance, or you could be work for Jabba the Hutt, or you're a rebel, or you're a member of the Empire, you know. It's also like, shit, no. I mean, it's like, you know, I still got the Star Wars Galaxies gaming disc, you know. I mean, there are a lot of fans who love the game, Star Wars Galaxies, you know. I think they need to bring it back. Um, to be honest, because since 8, 7, 8, 9 came back, what was it? What we all seen 7, 8, 9. That I think that they should bring back a more rebooted, remastered. Because I mean, we had what the Empire lost the war, and the Rebel Alliance started a new government system. I mean, now we have the First Order and the Resistance. 7, 8, 9 is it's kind of like a reboot version of 4, 5, and 6 and shit. Well, it is just a reboot of 4, 5, and 6 and shit. But I remember playing Battlefront 1 and 2. I was a big fan of Battlefront 2, the OG Battlefront 2. I played the new like the reboot of the first Battlefront and the second Battlefront. It's like as a fans, like, there was supposed to be a Battlefront 3, but it's like you don't get it. Here you got Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron, and then you have what was it? Star Wars. It's the second game for the PSP. I mean, it's really questionable because, like, you have fans of Star Wars, man, big time. Love the game, man. Love the game, But it's like they're not, the fans, even fans of the game Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's like they're being censored because somebody at Broxor don't like concerning comments from players, man. Because it's like the player cannot really enjoy a game, but also they go through the forums and have their grievances and shit, over the way that they're being treated, You don't shut out. You don't shut out players and fans and of the franchise and the game because, like, you become a bigger asshole when you're censoring people that have concerns. Have concerns about what's happening. I mean, now we have this strike. This strike. And I mean, now you have the strike, and they're just like, man, this is nuts. This is insane because different defiance is like really good. I think in a way they did pretty good with the whole like really did good. I liked it, but it's like we were supposed to have an update from that, you know. But it's like, wait a minute, why all of a sudden there's how come they're being like all of a sudden you see a strike, you know, and I'm sitting there like just really shocked, man, just really shocked here because we don't want the strike. I mean, if it's a strike, bring in somebody else. I mean, bring somebody else until the original Boy Scout people are come in and say, "Well, we're back. The strike's over. We're good now." What? No. Um, I'm sitting here playing. I mean, I love playing the game, you know, and I'm not picky on anything here, but I have concerns, man. You know, as a player, yeah, concerns about the stagnation of the and it's really getting people who are playing it. They're like, guys, dude, man, like guys, man, you know, we understand, but the thing is, give us something. Give us an update on you know. Give us an update on. Um, give us an update. You know. I think that much. You could give us that much. You know. Like, give us an update or something. You know. Like, really, let us know. Let us know as a SWTOR, as a member of the Star Wars, the Old Republic community, man. Because you know, it's just that we feel like we're being ignored. You know, we're being ignored because like they have um, it's just um, because it concerns the players because the role playing guys, the PvP guys, the PvE guys, you know, players, you know, they don't want any bullshit, you know. They just want to be recognized that hey, look, like, don't leave us in the dark. That's what they're trying to say. Don't leave us in the dark, man. I mean, look, we're on the forums. You know, we're on the forums. We're you know we're on talking to you guys on X and shit like that. But it's like something's wrong here, man. Because like the players feel like we're in the dark. We're in the dark, and it's like how come we're not being told anything? Like no, it's really insane because like, come on, man, you know, like, dude, you're not really telling us anything because like we want to know like what is up, man, you know, like what is up. Um, you're not really giving players anything, you know. You're not really giving them anything because they feel like they're being ignored, and they feel like they're being ignored, you know. They just feel like they're being ignored. Um, that's that's it. They feel like they're being ignored, man. It just really they're just really just tired of being ignored, man. Because they're not really getting that and the whole thing is like, come on, man, give us an update. Like, what is happening here? I mean, what's up here now? And the whole thing is, things been kind of cattywampus even since the night of the Fallen Empire. It's really to a point like, man, when can you guys pull your head out of your ass? Really just like really pull your head out of your ass, because nothing they feel like nothing's getting done. Nothing's like, I mean, because right now 7.6 D is coming out on the 24th. And so, like, what is the situation, man? Because what's the update? What's new? Okay, what's new? And they feel like it's not. It's really not. I mean, it's just that fans, players don't understand. Like, because the people feel Broadsword is not really listening. You have content creators getting censored, blocked, and whatnot, and really not getting like, dude, I've been playing this game for almost 12, 13 years. And almost 13 years. And it is a good 13 years of playing, because it's like, dude, you can relate to some characters and shit, and I mean, it's just getting really old, man. Really old. They're tired of not. I mean, they're being ignored. They're being censored, informed and shit. Like, dude, you're bringing in this new company, Broadsword, who's taking over for BioWare, because they want to work on other games besides Star Wars: The Old Republic, and they're like, I want to do more. I want to do more than not being listened to, because as a player, it's like, dude, man, you're not really getting that quab, man. It's just straight up ignore, because we're already in 2025, okay, and it's really very questionable because as a player, you want to know. You want to know what's going to happen next. Disparate in Defiance was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was a really good, like really good. Um, it was really good. I mean, like, dude, man, um, it's getting good. Um, like really good. I mean, since the Jedi Under Siege, or you know, the whole Sith thing is like it's getting good. It's getting good. And the whole Darth Null thing is like, dude, you have the holocron now. But what's left over for what's next is, could we see the ending of the whole Mandalorian storyline here? Because it's getting good. Because Sri Vizsla saved Malgus from the prison, and so it's like, dude, it's getting good. I mean, it's getting good. I liked it. It was pretty cool because, I mean, the whole the absolute was getting good. I mean, it is getting good. And because I guess Malgus ain't going to finish his mission and shit. So now I'm thinking, like, okay, well, Malgus is in prison. He got his ass handed to him and stuff, and he lost, but he got captured and thrown in jail. So it started to get good. Like, really good. And I've done it 7-8 times, and I'm like blown away. I liked it. It was a good ending part, because kind of took care of the whole Ashara and her brother kind of bullshit, And you got the holocron, the Darth Null holocron, and you had a choice to give it to the Jedi Order or the Sith, or keep it for yourself. So I'm like, really, why I love this game is just that there's a lot of twists and curves in storyline, and things you want to know, like it changes everything, like Theron Shan, he Theron Shan, He went undercover, and kind of pissed. I mean, it'll just shock her. I mean, you're on that one planet, hooked up to a damn chair like it was a old Sparky and shit, you know. And then betrayed, but it was done on a reason, but you weren't really told why until you went to Nathema and really bitch slapped the guy who got mad because the Outlander fucked up the night the Dragon of So Cool. So Theron got the hairdo, that goofy ass hairdo and shit. He had to go undercover, and that was a good one. That was a good one there, because there was a curveball thrown at us as players, you know. Near the end of that, either take him with you to save his life or leave him for dead. I was mad. I was like super pissed. So I'll leave Theron Shannon to freaking die. So I thought you know what, he was doing it. He was doing his job. So I thought, you know what, we'll finish up the job here and we'll kind of tells Doldrock to go fuck himself, and then we'll take Theron Shan to on the ship and give him all, you know. And so Mama Dearest one getting mad and wanted to force smash your brain, you know, force smash your brain that's in your skull. You killed my son. My brain. Look at what's in your balls. They gotta do, yeah. But I mean, as a player, it's like, you know, you don't want to be, you know, censored or blocked because you have concern, because, like, dude, you know, something's bugging you, and you want to lay out your grievances and shit, you know. Lay out the grievances and stuff. So it's like, hey guys, at Broadsword, here's my grievance. So just want to let you know that, hey, you got to kind of got your head up your ass, and not really understanding why the players are upset, you know, and here's reason. Here are the list of reasons why we're upset. And a few of them is like has something to do with your ignoring and, you know, just being a dick, you know.
I like it. It's mine. The prices blow my mind.
Welcome to the Spa and Hungry Hair Salon at Big Garden Village, where you can enhance your look.
To come to the table and actually listen to its community. There needs to be transparency from the team. Even if they can't tell us exactly, for example, in 7.6, story content's been delayed. they probably are under NDA and different contracts, and they can't probably publicly say, yes, we are delayed because of, for example, voice actor strike. They probably can't say that, but it wouldn't do harm for them to update us regularly as they can on, hey guys, we're getting closer to the end date of this.
Yeah.
I think this is has been one of Star Wars, the old Republic's.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. It's like, dude, you are pretty much. I mean, of course, they can't do anything because of the NDA shit. But at least let people know, hey, look, we understand about the voice strike, but give us a heads up here a little bit. I mean, don't tell us everything, but just kind of like, dude, let us know that things are good, man, because I mean, we get the NDA, we get that. But we don't want to be held in the dark here, man. Let the community know, man, because if you let them know, they'll understand. They'll understand. But the thing is, you got to pull your head out of your ass. Yeah, you got to pull your head out of your ass, man. Okay, we get it. We understand the whole NDA thing, but tell us where that you can tell us that. I mean, so that we know that, hey, okay, we get it now. We understand. But the thing is, as players, you're not really telling us anything, man. And that's what they're trying to say here. We, as players and fans, we feel like we're left in the dark. Is what they're trying to say.
Biggest thorns in its side is its lack of transparency and its lack of communication with its player base and its community. I have been to a Star Wars celebration. I have been to a cantina, and let me tell you, there are lots of us out there who love this game, who love its rich history,
oh yeah,
who love its lore, who love the characters, like I said before, we can relate to, and we can find some kindred spirit with. We just wish the devs would treat us almost the same way. In a way, we would love for the devs to realize we're not just people who play the game. We are the ones who literally pay their bills and pay their paychecks. We are the ones outside of the masters at EA who allow this game to continue to run. We are the client, and they are the ones who are providing a service. And the service has really fallen from what it was. I know a lot of people do not like Knights of the Eternal Throne and Knights of the Fallen Empire. I, for one, did. I enjoyed the cadence of chapters every month, because at least you knew something was coming. That's what I would almost like to see now. Yes, I know the team is smaller, but I would love to see something similar to that in relation to what we are getting, which is practically new story every 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
And we are getting in such a drip-fed fashion that we don't remember what happened in the last update patch. And a lot of us will not want to go and replay it on another tune because, well, we don't want to. Star Wars The Old Republic needs to change. The devs need to change. I think what Broadsword and EA and Star Wars The Old Republic need to do is, one, allow free-to-play players full access to the public test server. It'd be better that way. With subscribers, we are a small bunch. There's not a lot of us in relation to the free-to-play and preferred market. The free-to-play players are the foundation of this game, and their voices need to be heard. And part of that is being heard on the PTS. And that's one of the biggest things I think that needs to change. Also, another top thing in my world, and a lot of other people's world, is that Star Wars The Old Republic, Jackie, Eric, Key, all those in leadership, need to stop censoring the player base. Yes, there are toxic people. They exist. They do. But from what I have seen from the censorship, from whether it be in-game, in Gen Chat, to where people can't actually hold a long conversation talking about how other games are doing it better and what could go better in this game, and that being deleted and removed, and people being timed out, to people's comments and being banned on Twitch, to forum posts being removed because someone doesn't like what they have to say. And more often than not, the criticism being offered isn't toxic. It's legit, genuine criticism. And a lot of times there are points and bullet points on how to fix things. And yet these things are removed. The censorship needs to stop. What EA should do is have in place practical policies that deal with the community and with communication and transparency. And if that can't be done, then a new community manager needs to be found. And Jackie needs to be replaced, because obviously she is not doing what an actual community manager is supposed to do. One thing, I get crap for this sometimes, but one things that I loved about Eric Musko when he was community manager is even though we may not have agreed with each other in what they were doing, he still took the time to listen and to explain. Even when we were being very critical, he would listen and accept that criticism and what we had to say. But when Jackie came aboard, that all stopped. And we have seen the effects and the fruit that was born from that take place now. As players and content creators, I'll just chorus what Birdface and Rosalia and Moxie have said, what Sam has said, what Averia has said, what everyone has pretty much said. We must continue to move forward. We cannot relent. We need to continue to push forward and continue to offer constructive criticism and be respectful, and don't give them an actual reason to drop the ban hammer on you. But more voices need to be heard. More people need to stand up and not to be afraid to stand up and have their voices heard. Because in the end, there are two things that will be heard by a company: your voices and your wallets.
Yeah.
If they refuse to listen to your voice, then the next step is for them to listen to your wallet. And when the budgets go dry, and when the money stops coming in, and when they stop blaming players, which is what they do, especially in this current age of game developers, maybe they'll realize we should have listened to our community. Friends, as we wrap this up, there's a big reason why I end all my videos with the tag of remember to be kind, and it's about community. And I mean that. And I leave that at the end package for a reason.
Yeah.
Community is what we have. This would not be a game without our community. And as we continue to create and foster a new community on Discord, in the Content Creators Cantina on Discord and on Twitter, and on Blue Sky for those people who are there, that is where we are. We exist. There's a lot of us. So come and join us. Join our voices. Join our ranks. Place your banners with ours.
Developers need to have an open mind to understand that we're the ones who's paying, for subscriptions, and we're paying to get, cartel coins, and it's like, as a player, I mean, we're the ones who's paying their fucking bill, man. We're the ones who pay their salary, and like when we pay for subscriptions, for cartel coins. That money goes into pay their bills, to pay their salary. And it's like, you have to really understand that we're not giving you guys a bad time. We're just saying, look, we just need a dialogue, to like, dude, listen to, look, have open mind and ear, and actually have the means of saying, well, we need to listen. Wait, what do you listen to these guys, players, Because without us, without the community, you're just another, guy who's creating a game to sell, to make, and it's like, players they love a certain game, like World of Warcraft or Half-Life or Star Wars: Old Republic, and like I would call it because the thing is, without the players, you're lost. It's your loss. We love a good game. Whether it's MMO or console. Like Call of Duty or Star Wars Battlefront or Grand Theft Auto. It's just that I'm a big fan of this game. I'm a big fan, and I love Star Wars: The Old Republic because it's my escape. It's our escape from reality. Just an hour of play can take us someplace. That's why we play these games. That's why I play this game, because it's a special for me. I've been playing this game for almost 13 years, and it has really helped me. It's like, for us, it's therapy. It is therapy for us gamers and players, because it's therapy. It's therapy. It's good, fun, and it's just that. Stop blaming us for your crap, man. For what's really going on. Instead of blaming the players, blame yourself on why things are going wrong. I don't think players like it when you blame them for something that you freaking did, or why the game is going cattywampus and shit, because maybe it's you. It ain't the players, it's you. It's you. I don't feel like getting blamed for what's not going your way, like whatever it is. It's you, developer. It's you. We're the ones playing the game we love, and whatever happens and goes cattywampus, you blame us for it. No, we're players. We're the ones who's paying for subscriptions and cartel coins, And so, how about blame yourself for your own misadventures, Because it ain't our fault. It's you. It's you. So stop blaming the players, man. Stop blaming the players. Blame yourself. It's fucking you guys, man. I mean, shit, man. It's just that players are tired of being blamed for whatever the fuck you guys are doing, man. I mean, we ain't the one who's causing the game to really not doing what needs to be done. I mean, we're the ones who's paying for subscriptions, cartel coins. We're paying money for stuff for our character, man. And we don't feel like getting blamed for your goddamn shit. We're just players having fun and getting away for a couple hours while just having fun, man. Just having fun, I think it's wrong that you're trying to blame the players. It's not right, It's not right. I think it's childish,
Help save this game. Help save this amazing, rich story that is almost a bedrock and foundation to what Star Wars is. My friends, don't forget to hit that like button, share button, bell notification button. The more you guys go onto our platforms as content creators and watch our stuff and communicate with us, leave comments, the more eyes that get to see us. That's how the algorithm works. The more likes we get, the more comments.
Because like what Bowie Nation said, man, it's about the community. It's about the community, man. How about just treat the players with respect, man? Treat the players with respect. That's all we're asking is treat the players with respect, man. By blaming the players, you're trying to give a reason why the game ain't doing well. The game ain't doing, Stop blaming the players. It ain't their fault, man. It ain't their fault. The game's been around for 12, 13 years, and you're trying to blame them for what's going wrong with the game. And it's really not our fault as players, man. As fans of the franchise, So please show the players some damn respect, man. We're the ones who's putting. We're the ones who's paying your bills and paying your salary, man. As players, and pull your head out of your ass, man. Pull your head out of your ass. And stop blaming the players, saying? Stop blaming the players, Because it's bullshit, It is. It's bullshit that you're blaming the players for what's happening. Listen to the players. Listen to the ones who's paying your salary and your goddamn bills. We're the ones paying for subscriptions and cartel coins, man. So take your damn blame elsewhere, you know. It's not right. It's not right. You know, we feel like you're blaming us for the reason the game ain't going to, you know, the reason the game's getting weapons, you know. But the thing is, show the players some respect, man. That's all we're asking is show the players some fucking respect, man, you know. If not, we'll go elsewhere. We'll go elsewhere where we will get some fucking respect, man. You know. It's like the media blaming YouTubers for their loss of viewers. Their viewership dropped, man, you know. And that is really, really chicken shit, you know. So I would say stop blaming the players for you know, so dude, put the blame elsewhere, not the players. I know we know you can't say much because of the NDA. We get that, but listen, hear us out, okay? So censoring players is not a good thing, man. Censoring players, like, you know, for having a concern. It's like you don't give a shit, you know. We feel like you do not give a shit, you know. We feel like you don't give a rat's ass, man. And that's how players feel. They feel like you don't give a shit, you know. Players feel like you don't give a rat's ass because, you know, whatever it is, whatever it is, you know. Players are going to feel like you don't give a rat's ass because as long as money coming in, you know, you start giving a crap about the players, you know. And it is very much bullshit, you know. Players are going to have issues with that because, like, dude, you're showing no respect to the players to a certain degree, and it's like, dude, pull your head out of your ass, open your eyes and ears. Remove the blinders and have some respect for the players, man, you know. Yeah. All right, guys, this is good old Reverend Ordo. Again, this is good old Reverend Ordo. And just want to say, if you guys are new to this channel, subscribe, like, comment below. Bell for notification. Always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Godspeed. Buddha bless.